and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I am Rachel. As you can tell from the name of my channel, I am a mother of 5. Yes, you heard that correctly. And for my channel, for this video today, I'm actually going to show you what you can expect on the regular from my channel. I do cleaning videos with lots of motivation. I do a lot of cooking, I do parties, I do baking, I do a lot of things very kid-oriented, trying to help other moms get out of that. It's a Pinterest world and everything has to be perfect. And I'm gonna show you that it does not have to be. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to do it, how cheap it can be to do it, because I do it all the time for my kids, and you'll see from my Instagram, the pictures, they look incredible, but I don't break my bank doing it, and my kids all love it. They don't need a perfect mom, they just need a mom that shows up and is willing to do the things for them, and I do that. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. With today's video, we're doing St. Patrick's Day themed treats. I've got 2 of them for the kids that we're gonna do. Later on, I'm gonna do tacos for dinner. It has nothing to do with St. Patrick's Day, but that's what the kids picked for dinner, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. I might include that in here. There might be some cleaning in here. I really don't know where this video is gonna go, but it's just gonna be a nice little flow to show you what you can expect from this channel. I do still have the Us+5 channel. It will stay up, it will stay running. So all of my videos over there with the birthday freebies and all of that are still good to go. You can still use those. I will go ahead and link that channel on this one so you can find it. And my Instagram actually has the same name as this channel now, so that will be easier to find as well. The Us+5 channel is probably gonna be more of a family vlog channel. I'm not gonna post over there on the regular basis. This channel I will be posting on a more regular basis. Right now I'm shooting for at least twice a week, 1 in midweek and 1 video on the weekend. Maybe 3 weeks, not really sure. I do have to go and do some spring Easter shopping for some more decor. I'm gonna show you the kids' Easter baskets and how to do that for all 5 of them, and just more things along the mommy line. Vlogs, I'm a Target girl, sorry, I am. TJ Maxx, shopping hauls, you name it. That's pretty much what I do. If you've been to my other channel, you'll know exactly what you're in for. And if not, this video will also help you get the good gist of what I do and where my channel will be going. So come along with me today and enjoy the fun. Okay. Right now, my toddler is napping and the other kids are playing and entertained. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bake the cake that we're going to use for cake pops for St. Patrick's Day themed. And then I'm going to get started on the leprechaun bark. I do bark for all occasions. I've done Christmas, I've done Valentine's Day, I do Halloween every year because it's a good excuse to use all the candy off and get it out of the house a little faster. So, but we're gonna do a leprechaun version today as well as the green cake pops. First treat is very easy, but I gotta get part of it baking while we work on the second treat. So you just take a box of white cake mix. It calls this one, just read what it says and how it wants you to do it and follow that. This one wants a cup of water, 1/3 of a cup of oil, 3 egg whites, which I'll go ahead and do that in a minute. And then I'm gonna dye it green, and if it'll focus, I use gel food coloring because you have to use less of it and you still get a better color. So that's just one good tip I could tell you is use gel food coloring. I do love to have my kids in the kitchen. Yes, it makes the baking take a little bit longer. Yes, there's usually a little bit more of a mess, but they love it. And my kids will tell me stories from 2, 3, 5 years ago when, oh mom, do you remember when we made this together? Or do you remember when we made that together? It's just building good memories with your kids, and it doesn't matter if it turns out looking like a dessert you see on Pinterest or if it turns out looking like the craziest looking thing you've ever seen. They still love it, they have a blast. When I was putting the cake in the oven, I saw just how gross my glass top is, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean that. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna tell you a few things about me, get you to know me a little bit more, and know what you can really see from us, from our family, give you a few fun facts about us. We have 5 kids, as I said. They range everywhere from almost 14. Tristan's birthday is in less than a week at this point, all the way down to a 1-year-old baby girl. We have 3 boys, 2 girls. I adore Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I've got tiny little ones all through my car. I've got a stuffed one on my bed. I've passed my obsession to that on to my children. It's actually cute. I'm not even sure how many stuffed versions of him are in this house. I actually had a medallion made of him on Etsy that I clipped into my bouquet at my wedding to Connor. We are a Florida family, so we do go to the beach, splash parks, we do Disney, we do Universal. Yes, we are the typical Florida family. If you're paying attention closely in this video, you will see my necklace. My necklace is a reference to How I Met Your Mother. Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Sex and the City, Lilo and Stitch. That's pretty much where my attention span goes. Grey's Anatomy, yes, I am your stereotypical female. The only thing I don't do is I don't watch soap operas. That's about it. Getting a few more things tidied up around here while this cake cools off, and we can move on to the rest of the St. Patrick's Day treats. But yes, I do make cleaning videos. I do try to make them highly motivating so that way you'll want to get up and clean with me and get off the couch and do what you need to get done. I know I'm not motivated 24/7. I'm not even motivated like 3 or 4 days a week, but I do what needs to get done because the house needs it, and I will hopefully be able to get you to do the same. There's Valera, and this one's Tristan. His birthday is next week. So there's them, and you already saw Brianna and Declan. And I'll show you the baby when she wakes up. While they're over here, I'll introduce you these 2. There's Aiden, and then this one is his. Yes, this is Deer Hunter. He picked Aiden from the moment we brought him home, so that's them. Yes.
Derp, do a roll.
Yeah, we call this one Derp, as you just heard Tristan say, because he does some very special things. He can lick his elbow and rolls around my house like that all the time, so we call that one special, and he's my Derp Derp and his best friend. I've got a bark recipe that I use for almost every holiday, and St. Patrick's Day is no different. I'm gonna use the marshmallows from in here. Actually, I'm gonna have these 2, separate those out in just a second, but you can use any kind of M&M. I have the mint because they're all greens, but that's fine.
So we don't.
And then the rainbows, you do need some kind of candy melts. I'm using a dark, stop, thank you. I'm using a dark color, but you can use any color you want. And then some rainbow sprinkles, and these 2 I already had in my pantry, so we're gonna make use of the gold. Both colors of gold. Okay, the kids have finally finished all of the crazy amount of stuff that's on there. And then this is gonna go in the refrigerator. I keep it in there for like 30 minutes to an hour, just make sure it's really hard before we break it apart. Okay, we need the cake for the cake balls, not for you to eat right now. Declan, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a bad influence.
And there's Gwenny girl. She just woke up from her nap, so she's a bit grumpy. But there's our little redhead baby. Oh, and she wants cake. Someone give her a tiny piece of cake. She got the hand going. Gwen, there you go. Cake. And here's the fun part about making cake pops or cake balls, because you can skip the stick if you want to, but letting the kids destroy a freshly baked cake.
Yum.
Just make sure your cake is completely cool or this is not gonna work, but they're having fun. And Declan's still eating it. Great. And he's still eating the cake, but Tristan wanted to get involved. Now Aiden's trying to find a way to get involved. Oh, he's gonna climb my counter again. Here we go. Brianna, quit eating it. Y'all! We're not gonna have any cake in there for cake balls. Seriously?
No more eating, Declan. Just push it.
You guys are crazy. Let me see. What does it look like in there? Hands out.
Declan, hands out.
Okay, I think that's good. That's why I came over. So, if it'll focus. For the texture they're going for.
Can I make a ball?
Oh, you want me to kill him?
Okay.
No, let's
Gotta pause the cake balls to show the craziness that's happening. They gave the baby a lightsaber.
This is one of my greatest dishes yet. You want them dismantled again? Or you want me to hit him or dismantle it?
Wow.
Oh yeah, you want to dismantle it because you have two arms. And Declan and his hanger gun. I don't understand what's going on in this house today.
Yeah.
Cut one of the cake balls open so you can see the inside. It's just pretty much just like dense cake and frosting. If it will focus, you can see it. And then they've got all of them. And then there's the cake pop version as well. If you don't want to deal with the sticks, then you could just do this. It's still just as easy.
Can't bite it.
The only cake pop she's had from Starbucks, so. Declan's got his, Tristan's got his.
That's really good.
Okay, so there is the bark. It's been in the refrigerator for well over an hour, so it's very solid as you can see. Now at this point, you can either take a knife and cut it, as that's up if you want to, but for bark, I prefer to break it. I just like it that way. Okay. Okay, she's about ready for it. Okay. There, have some bark. Okay. This way you can see what it looks like when it's all broken up. I will say these little rainbows made it very hard to break it, but otherwise it's good, and apparently the kids like it, so. Have at it.
How about you?
Declan, want a piece of bark?
Stick coming. Hey.
Go ahead, baby, pick one. Now, no, normally they don't get all kinds of treats in one day, but for today, we're making an exception. Yes, and there's what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this one here. I just wanted to give you guys a little piece of what the channel would be like with the baking and the holiday stuff and all the kids running around and everything like that. The cleaning motivation. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this one because I've gotta make some dinner and it's just tacos, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. But if it was a fun recipe, I would be doing that one for you too. Like I said earlier, the Us+5 channel is still up, so if there's other videos you wanna see and get a little more of what would be coming your way out of me, you can head over there or to my Instagram and see some things there. I keep posting things on the story constantly, so you'll see some more things that I do before they hit YouTube. But for now, good night, and I'll see you next time. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.